Well, that was an important win. Obviously, it's kind of must-win for you guys the rest of the way out, but you took care of job one today. You must be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. No, the boys played fantastic out there. We had really good weight control, and I think that was the difference. We were positioning our draws well. We were applying pressure, making them have to make the tough shots, and I think if we continue that moving forward, we have a good chance.
Well, two tough games still out there, but they're all tough games at this stage. What's the approach in those? Obviously, you need to win, and do you adjust your game plan knowing who you're about to play?
I don't think we really adjust our game plan. I think it's more so about just getting the most out of every shot. Obviously, we know that we have to play two world-class teams and we have to get 2 wins against 2 world-class teams. But the only way you're going to do that is by, once again, getting the most out of every shot, being precise out there, and forcing them to make the tough ones.
People look at what you're doing out there on the ice, and it looks like a lot of hard work. Are you having fun out there?
Oh yeah, having a ton of fun. Like, obviously we have to stay focused out there and we have to make sure that we're out here to curl first and foremost, but I would definitely be lying if I said that we weren't having a great time.
Big win for you guys, obviously. That, especially at this stage in the week, that looked like a pretty solid game top to bottom.
Yeah, we had went to sleep, a couple ends in the middle. Was scratching the rocks last night. It's nice just to feel good about a game this afternoon, especially with us playing, a strong young BC team tonight.
You've had 6 games, 4-2. Are you still satisfied with?
Can
you clean up some
that
things?
was like the minimum bar we wanted to be at this stage. We want to control our own destiny, so need to stay at 2 losses to do that. Yeah.
Looking to get into the weekend, as the round robin winds down, how do you sort of adjust your outlook going forward? Do you do that at all, or do you just kind of keep going the way you have been?
Oh, I just got to keep winning. Realistically, probably sitting at 4-2. We got to win our next 2 to get to a 2-3 game, and it's still sudden death at that point. So we got a little bit of a long road ahead of us. We got to probably win 3 games in a row to get a second life in the Page system. So hopefully we have 2 good performances coming up tonight and tomorrow night, and get ourselves in that 2-3 game.
You said you had a little lull there in the middle of the game.
Of this game?
Was that because you're so far ahead? Is that what happens? You're losing concentration? Or?
Yeah, that can happen a little bit. And we had some bad end setups, just not placing rocks quite well enough, and they were getting them, they were going in the middle hard. They knew they needed to steal, so they're out positioning us, and you just don't like to let that happen too many times in the game.
Well, Jamie, it's been a tough grind, so to get that win on the board, that must have been a bit of a relief for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. It felt good. I mean, we've had some close games. Should have won last night or yesterday against Newfoundland. Easy shot to win. So kind of let down the guys on that one. They've been playing good. We've been in games. We've been winning games and just can't defend leads. So it's nice to battle out of that one and get a win.
It's a humbling game. What keeps you doing it? Because when you work hard and don't get the breaks, that could drive a lot of people out of this.
Yeah, it's tough, eh? It's like any sport, right? When you're on, and when you're getting the breaks, you're getting the breaks. But when you're not, it's like any sport, it's tough to battle back, right? So we had a pretty tough first 4 ends. We were on edge there. We weren't making shots, but found a way to figure out the ice and play well the last half, which is a good sign.
Any thoughts on Nunavut? It's a little different this year with these guys, and you being fellow territory, and particularly with your profession as well. Just give me your thoughts on what you've seen of Nunavut this year.
Yeah, it's been great to see them. Great to see them get their first win, right? So that was pretty spectacular to see that, right? For that, they're in our pool. We still want to be the best of the territories, right? We don't get to play Scoffin, but they're playing well in the other pool, right? So it's good to see. We're always pride ourselves with looking at our territorial partners. So it's good to see everyone getting some wins.
To have that win.
Yeah, well, and honestly, we could win out and we still may not be in. Yeah. So, unfortunately, with the losses that have piled up, we're going to need some help to have a chance. But, we got two games yet. So, I was just happy that we played a little bit better than we did obviously last night, and that was the most important piece.
But you played very well today against a very good team.
Yeah, very good team.
Yeah. Are you got any vibes from playing in this building where you won in 2011?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's a beautiful building. It's exactly how I remember it. But yeah, there's definitely that feeling. But just focused on the present. Got a new team here now.
Does this team set up to thrive in a must-win type scenario these next few games?
Well, we're going to find out. Yeah, I thought we played better today, so there's obviously that chance. If we can repeat that performance tonight, it'll give us a good chance. And obviously tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll be praying while I'm watching.